All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay. I will go first.
Okay.
My name is Everett, and this is our podcast. And what I like to do personally, myself, I like to draw, I like to read, I like to write a lot, I like to do pretty much a lot of different things. I love cooking, I love learning how different recipes work, and I love food, and I don't know what else to say really. I'm kind of spitballing right now.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I work at Tesla currently, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love it so far right now. I've been there for close to 3 years now.
that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's really awesome. I work 4 days on, 3 days off, then 3 days on and 4 days off. Amazing schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
See? That is cool. I heard Tesla's a good company to work for. Although the travel is...
Yeah, the travel. That's the
lame.
part that sucks. It's about like 45 minutes away. So that part sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I live 2 miles from work, so...
You got lucky. You got lucky there.
I got lucky on that one. I guess I'll introduce myself. I am Samantha. I keep looking at the microphone for some reason. I'm talking to you.
Talking to you people.
I am Samantha. I don't know. I work at Walmart.
There you go.
I work for online pickup and delivery, so I do the online orders. I help pick the grocery orders. Basically, you order shit online, and I get the list, and I get to go off the sales floor and get it for you.
So you get to see all these new foods.
Yeah,
That's
I get to see all kinds of new stuff that we get. Yeah,
That's awesome.
which is great because sometimes I'm like, I didn't know we carried that, and it's like new, and I'm like, oh.
That's always cool.
Yeah, that's nice. I've been doing that for about 8 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a long time to be doing that, but it's a good schedule because I work from 5 a.m. to 2, and then usually I get 2 days off, and then it's the same schedule, so I'm kind of just
It's a
used to
consistent
it.
schedule. That's
I'm
nice.
used to it, especially with like a 3-year-old and stuff. I need some normalcy in my life.
Yes.
I also do TikTok videos. You can find me on TikTok at Sushi Bug. I'll probably put it somewhere.
In the caption.
Somewhere. It'll be somewhere.
Somewhere.
It'll be there. I also have a Threads account. I have Instagram. Everybody's got Instagram. Everybody's got Facebook, but I don't add strangers on Facebook. So
Don't try to add her on Facebook.
Don't try to add me on Facebook.
Don't
if you're
be a
a stranger,
weirdo.
because I will just like look at it and be like, "Who are you?" Facebook's for family and friends that I know in real life.
Exactly.
And this whole podcast is really just for entertainment purposes.
Exactly.
It's literally called the Entertainment Sideshow. It's, we're going to talk about video games,
Movies.
movies, stuff we like, just, bullshitting.
Exactly.
It's what we do.
That's what we do best.
Yeah, it's what we like to do. What else can I say about myself? What else can you say about yourself?
I recently got married. That was
Nice.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with her for 12 years now, so that's awesome. Yeah, no, I
That's
was
cool.
excited about that. What else? I wrote 2 books so far.
Ooh,
I'm pretty excited about those.
about what?
One's a poetry book, and one is a motivation speech book.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm currently working on my 3rd one right now. It's gonna be like a time traveling book. I'm working on that one with my friend.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could write a book. I don't think I have the patience. I forgot what I was going to say.
What's the last movie you watched?
It's probably a kid's movie, to be honest,
Probably a
because
kid's
probably
movie.
with my 3-year-old, I don't really remember. It was probably one of the Disney movies, though.
There
I
you go.
can't really remember.
There's a lot of good Disney
He
movies.
watches a lot of shows now.
Shows, always in the shows phase.
Yeah, he likes like Spidey and Friends. He likes Puppy Dog Pals. He likes
What streaming site is that on? Disney Plus or
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus?
Mostly
There's everything
Disney
on
Plus.
Disney Plus these days.
Mhm. Like they even have Hulu's.
Hulu and
Hulu's.
Disney Plus, we got married pretty much and
Yeah.
had a baby.
Yep. Also, I got married about 3 years ago, but I've been with my husband since 2008. So if we did the math, about 16 years.
That's awesome. That's cool.
And we have a dog, we have a kid, and we have a house.
That's
and
awesome.
We're chilling
That's
right
the goal
now.
right there.
Yeah. We're in my garage right now, so anybody, in case anybody's wondering what the hell the mess is, it's my garage.
It's all organized mess though.
It is an organized mess. We did clean it, so yes,
A for cleaning.
it's.
What do you guys do for fun? Let us know in the comments. Do you guys like to watch movies? Do you guys play video games more? What do you guys like to listen to as music, you know?
Yeah. What music do you like? Tell us.
Tell us, please. We need new music.
We need
I haven't
stuff.
listened to everything on my phone, and I need more music.
Yeah, same with me. I feel like I go through music a lot. And I feel like I need new music like every week in my life. And sometimes Apple Music comes up with these suggestions, and I'm like, who asked you, or who told you I like that, Apple? Exactly. Like, get out.
They're listening to us.
Yeah, they are, but then they're
us.
Listening the wrong way. Sometimes I think they think they know what's best.
Sometimes. What else can we talk about? Do you guys like Mexican food or Italian food more? Me personally, I like both. But if I could go for like lasagna or tacos, I'll probably get the tacos.
Yeah.
It's smaller, more compact, more versatile. I could walk around, I could drive and eat a taco. I can't eat and eat a thing of lasagna.
You just eat a whole ass bowl of spaghetti in your lap?
Exactly. Why is there a meatball in the sea? I don't know.
I don't know. See, I like both. I like Italian and I like Mexican food, but if I had to pick, I'm gonna go for Mexican. Most of the time when my husband asks, like, where do you want to eat? I don't want Italian, and I prefer Mexican, but I do like Italian food. I like lasagna and spaghetti and shit. But I really like my smothered burritos.
Ooh, yes.
Taco truck burritos, too.
Exactly. Wet burritos, red sauce or green sauce.
I love those.
You can never go wrong with it, especially when it's cold outside. You just want something to warm you up. That's always fun.
Yeah.
What's the last video game you played?
A video game? I played this one. It was on my iPad though, and it was called I think it's called Wildflowers. It's about witchcraft, ironically. It's like it's an Apple Arcade game actually.
Oh really?
And I didn't realize. It's weird that Apple Arcade has a game like that. I didn't realize, but it's kind of like, as far as an Apple Arcade game goes, it feels like it's a lot bigger than I expected as a game. You know, because when I see an Apple Arcade game, usually it's just like a little bit entertainment thing, whatever. But this one is like a whole story about a woman who goes, like, I guess she gets fired from her job or whatever, and so she ends up moving in with like her elderly grandma who lives by herself in this like little village. And she finds out that her grandma is a witch.
Oh, wow.
And all that stuff. And then
Spooky.
she ends up finding out and getting into the coven herself and finding out who all the coven members are one by one. Because when you go into the coven, nobody's identity is known. But they are all different villagers from that village.
That's pretty cool.
So they're all undercover witches. They ain't going to tell you who they are.
They have a witch, by the way.
Yeah, and so it's like 7 or 8 different characters you basically unlock and piece together.
That's
and
cool.
It's kind of cool. I kind of stopped playing it a little while back. I don't remember why, but I think I just got busy with
Most
life.
likely.
And that's just how it goes. But that's a game I enjoy.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't played a game for a long time. I've been too busy working. I've been too busy like writing one of my books. I've just been way too busy for a game. I want to get back into gaming, but I haven't found the right game I want to get back into. I don't want to waste that time if I don't like that game. Waste all that time.
I think there's only a couple games I've played like all the way through. And one of them was Mirror's Edge.
Okay.
I played the shit out of it.
I think I heard of that game.
Yeah, I played the shit out of that game. I don't know why I was so hooked on it, but I guess I just like running. I like running. Like going fast.
I just keep on running.
I just kept running and running. And he went all the way home, I guess, or maybe he didn't. I don't. He ran across the country or some shit.
I haven't seen that movie for so long.
Oh my god, my dad loves that movie.
I love his beard. I always wanted a beard that long.
Your mom.
So what else? What are you guys gonna do for Halloween? That's coming up, right? Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon, actually.
I mean, it's September something.
September 20th.
Yeah, so September 20th. So it's almost Halloween. It's also almost my birthday. My birthday's on October 1st.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
I don't know. Probably work. Don't you dare.
If you can't see.
No, you can't see, but my husband's in the background and he's pointing to himself. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know, I don't know, because I might just be working that day. So I think, I don't remember what day of the week it's on, but I think I'm working. So it is what it is. But I'll probably just be chilling mostly.
Sounds fun. There you go.
Yeah.
Something low key. That would be good.
Yep.
And we're going to have another Friday the 13th coming up in December. I'm excited about that.
Ooh.
I had to work on the last one and I was disappointed. I was very sad.
Why?
Huh?
Why were you sad?
Because I like Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you sad?
Why
Like,
you
what
sad?
happened? Did someone die?
What happened? That's usually
Oh
my
my God, no.
favorite day of the year.
Yeah, Friday the 13th is crazy. I mean, I don't know how far I kind of believe in the whole bad
Superstition.
luck thing
Yeah.
for Friday the 13th. Because I know some people think the 13th is like good luck.
Yeah. Some people see like black cats. Oh no, black cat.
My grandma's
Those
like
are
that.
racists. That's what I say.
My grandma's like that. My grandma, straight up, like, I know back in the day at least, if she wouldn't leave the house on Friday the 13th, and I know that, or based off of what I was told, my grandma would, if she saw a black cat cross the street as she was driving, she would turn around and go the other way and take a different direction because
Even if
she
it took
did
a lot
not.
longer. Wow.
Yep. She didn't want. Nope.
No bad
I'm like,
luck for
okay,
her.
no, all right,
Yeah, no.
you do you.
And what's it with the mirrors? If you see a broken mirror, does that like give you like 8 years of bad luck or something like
It's
that?
supposed to give you 7 years of bad luck or something like that. But the superstition that I've heard was actually if you break a mirror, you have to wait 7 hours before cleaning it up, or you get 7 years of bad luck.
Wow.
But if you wait 7 hours before cleaning it up, you won't get the bad luck.
Okay, so
But I've never broken a mirror, so
me neither. So you
I've
don't
never
have
put my
all
life
the
at
glass
risk.
in your- What else? Do you guys believe in sorry. Do you guys believe in bad luck, or what do you guys believe in? Do you guys believe in weird superstitions, or what? Let us know. You know,
Superstitions. Yeah.
that's a
I
good
don't
song.
know. I don't know if I really believe in any other superstitions necessarily. Because I have been practicing witchcraft, so it kind of changes my perspective on some things.
That makes sense.
You know?
You do the tarot cards too, right?
Tarot cards.
That's
I bought
awesome.
myself a new oracle deck not too long ago. I have runes.
Nice.
I think they're called elder runes or something like that.
Nice.
They're made of rose quartz.
That's awesome.
Right, and
These are pretty to look at.
what else do I think I have a scrying mirror. I bought one of those. I haven't really used it too much though. I think I need it.
To use it a little bit more.
Yeah,
Where did you get that at?
Amazon.
Oh wow.
I
Don't
buy
you
a lot
love
of my
Amazon?
stuff from Amazon.
Please sponsor us.
Right?
We
Come
love
on now.
Come on, Amazon.
We're already talking about you.
Your ears should be ringing by now.
Right? Someone at Amazon's like,
Someone wants to buy something.
someone wants us to sponsor them on their podcast. Hurry.
Hurry.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What do you guys want to hear from us on future episodes? Let us know in the comments, you know?
Yeah, because we
Anything
like all
helps.
kinds of stuff too. We're doing games, movies, all that jazz. So, I mean, I'm one of those that's really into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm part of like 2 different campaigns right now. I got like 3 different characters going on. But yeah, my last D&D, I was gonna call it D&D show.
D&D
My last
show.
D&D
Campaign.
game was not too long ago. We met up at a friend's house,
That sounds fun.
probably about a weekish ago or so.
There you go.
But yeah,
I played. I'm back in college. I want to get a little bit back into it, so I'm still learning the ropes. I didn't play it too long, so something I always wanted to get back into, but never had the time.
it's
So
kind of it's good. I like to. I'm trying to think here. My brain just got into jumbles, but it's easier to play. It's easier to learn as you play. Does that
Exactly,
make
yeah.
sense? Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's a lot of information at once, I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Where like it's over information. Once you start playing, I heard it's easier to just jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always different characters you can play, and I love that. And it's a big storytelling game, and I love stories.
Yep.
And that's always fun.
I like making the character.
And there you go.
That's my favorite. Like one of my characters, her name is Poppy,
Poppy.
and she is a fucking bitch. But I love her because she's like a little halfling, so she's only about 3 feet tall,
Aww.
and she's a rogue.
She's a rogue.
A rogue halfling, because this backstory is basically she had a farm with her family, and it ended up getting contaminated by a rival
Rogue
family or something,
Nasty.
where it killed all of the plants, made the soil infertile, and they
Wow.
could no longer grow anything. So
They had to move.
she ended up learning how to steal for a living.
That's awesome.
And so she
That's a good
stole
reason.
all kinds of shit from the village instead of just getting a job and to earn money. And so she ended up helping her family buy a new house, but eventually the village learned that she stole all of that. So she has to pay it all back.
Oh, that's not
And that's
no
why
fun.
she's off on her adventure now
to pay them back.
Yep, to get all that money back. So
that's a lot of money, probably.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like a Robin Hood kind of.
Sort of, but she's more like I need this money for me.
Exactly.
I need this, otherwise my family's gonna get kicked out of the village and I don't know what to do. So
she's trying to find it. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, but I think that's my favorite character because I put more work into that one. And then I have another character who's my original, and her name is Walzira. She's a half bard, and I like her, but I just didn't put much work into her because I was still new at D&D. I'm still kind of new, and I just didn't put work into her because I didn't know how much I could do with her as a character. But now I've learned you can make anything you want up.
Exactly.
You can make it all
as
up
wild
if
as
you
your
want.
imagination, I hear.
Mm-hmm. So
what is a bard?
A bard?
Yeah, what is a bard?
They do like music.
Okay.
Their powers are kind of by music and entertainment and stuff. So
like a siren, would you say? Or no.
Not quite a siren. Like grab an instrument, play a song, and then attack somebody. Kind of with it.
That's
type of shit.
That sounds kind of cool.
I don't know if you've ever watched the show. What's it called? Vox Machina.
No.
It is based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
And there is a bard in there. His name is Scanlan. And he has this thing where he takes out his little guitar or banjo or whatever it is. He goes, Scanlan's hand! And it's a fucking big magical hand, and it does shit for him.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, but he's cool. He's also like a fucking player, which is
Nice.
great.
I've seen the D&D movie. That was pretty good.
Oh, I watched that too.
You know, I like that. I didn't watch it in the theaters, but I watched it when it came out, though.
I watched
was
it in
surprised.
theater.
It was good, though. You know?
I thought it was good too, because I kind of like how some of it is kind of D&D, like you can tell, like, they rolled a 1.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? They rolled a 1 on that.
That's
you
cool.
know, because you can see how they fuck up, and you're like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why would you do that in real life? Because you rolled a 1.
That makes sense.
I actually have a bumper sticker. It's a vinyl sticker. I got it from one of my D&D friends at one of the campaigns. She made it with her cricket. And it's like it's a vinyl, and it has a dragon on it, and it's like, you know, blowing fire at a stick figure family. It says your stick figure family rolled a 1.
That's funny.
And I gotta stick that on my car now.
That's cool. I need to get a cricket machine. I've been wanting to get one of those for a while.
I have one. I just don't use it very much, but I want to, but I never really sit down and take the time.
That's what happens when you have kids.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
And a job.
And a job. A full-time job.
God damn it, Walmart.
Yes.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. There you go.
God damn it, Walmart, sponsor me!
I used to work at Walmart, too, but that's a story for another day.
Ooh, yeah.
Not today, but soon. Stay tuned. You have to listen to a couple more podcasts before you get that story out of me.
Right. Yeah.
There you go. I think that we're good.
I think so.
I think
All
so,
right.
too.
So, we're gonna cut that one there, and we will see you on the next one.
Or you'll see us.
You'll see us.
I don't think we can see them.
Yeah, that's true. We
Can
won't really see you because I'm looking at a camera.
Yeah, no.
So
you will see us.
You see us. You'll see us next time.
Yeah.
Probably in a week. I think we're gonna do this every week.
Yeah, every week.
Type of shit, yeah.
Every week on Tuesdays. I'm leaving.
Tuesdays?
Yeah,
Tuesday? We could do that.
Yeah, we could do Tuesdays.
We'll let you know if it changes.
Right.
But yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.